Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. I am Lady Calamere. I will be doing my 83rd video, and it will be on blue amber. That's right, you heard me, blue amber. And yes, there is such a thing. Now, the blue amber I have here come from Indonesia, from the island of Sumatra. The reason why I say that is because there's another place where it comes from, and it looks different, but it's still blue amber. It's Dominican blue amber. So there's two places where it comes from: the Dominican Republic and Indonesia. So blue amber, I'm going to tell you guys, I used to give these out like candy. And the people who have it now have a treasure, because the prices have went up astronomically for them. And in fact, they are getting harder and harder to find. And yeah, they are rare. They're not as common as your other ambers. Even Baltic amber is more common to get than blue amber. And like I said, it's getting harder and harder to get. And some of the prices are like, I'm so glad I got what I have. I wish I would have brought more. Hindsight is 2020, but I knew they were going to go up because of the rarity of them. So blue amber has a hardness of 2 to 2.5 on the Mohs hardness scale, which 1 on the Mohs hardness scale is the softest. That would be talc, where 10 is the hardest. They are light and buoyant, and there are fake ambers on the market, or plastic and sold as amber, and amber should be able to float in salt water. Also, sometimes the amber, you'll have that smell of amber to it, just a slight fragrance, or when you scratch it a little bit, you may be able to smell it. Also, if you were to put a lighter to it, a real amber should have an aroma. Plastic will have a stink, will have a toxic stink to it. So those are some of the ways you can tell the difference. Also, sometimes just feeling it. Just feeling it. So when you put these up to ultraviolet light, you'll get a real blue shine to it. But you could tell these are different. No, these are not jet. Jet is called black, in quotations, amber, end quotation. So quotations to it, because it's not. It's different. So the difference between amber and copal is that copal is up to 100,000 years, and amber is like 1,000,000. So 100,000 years and 1,000,000 on top of that. So these come from the island of Sumatra. You're going to be annoying, Joker? Oh, no, he's deciding to be a bit good. So that was the Joker making the appearance. So amber itself. So the ancient Greek term for amber was actually called electron, which is spelled E-L-E-K-T-R-O-N, which was referring to the sun. And amber, by the way, is not a crystal. There's no crystalline energy structure to it at all. I know it's like in the book of, like, they put it in the book of crystals and minerals. It's not a mineral. It's not a crystal. Amber is solidified fossilized tree, like resin, sap. So it's not a mineral, it's not a crystal. I wouldn't even want to call it, it's not even a rock. It's fossilized sap, tree sap. So actually, the word amber comes from the word ambar. And that's the Arabic word for ambergris, which is a similar golden color like material discharge from a sperm whale, and it's used to making perfumes. So sometimes you may find the blue amber having fossilized plant material insects, which even makes dries up the price even further if there's evidence of it, which there are in some of these, which yay. So it makes it more prized, but I can see that there are inclusions in it. And so it comes from, like, as you can see, almost like some of it's like opaque to translucent depending on the piece. Amber, blue amber, is going to work with your solar plexus and your third eye. The astrological signs it's going to work with. The astrological signs it's going to work with is Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. It works with the numerical vibration of 3 and 7. It belongs, it's an amorphous shape. So its specific gravity is from a 1.05 to a 1.0. Now, amber has been known to develop an electrical charge when rubbed. And just think of the word electron. So, now blue amber has many of the qualities of regular amber, but it's different. It's more cooling. It's more soothing. It's more calming. And it has this profound sense of peacefulness within it. It brings on powers of spirituality, serenity, and safety to it. This is a stone, well, stone in quotations. It's actually fossilized tree sap that's used for mental clarity. And it helps you think outside the box. And blue amber will help you accomplish difficult tasks with ease. And it helps with imagination and fosters creativity, especially for those in art and science. Also, this is a great one for those in the psychiatric and psychotherapy profession, those who are counselors, as well as life coaches, because this is going to help remove negativity. And a lot of therapists and psychiatrists have to deal with that. They have to deal with people's anger and sadness, grief, depression, anger, and a whole roller coaster of emotions. And eventually they can start absorbing that. So having one on hand or in the office is good. Whether you're doing it through telemed or in person, this is good to have on hand. It's good for you to not absorb those feelings or those energies, and help you relax and be in a calm state of mind. Because some psychiatrists and psychotherapists have to deal with erratic and frazzled people. It comes with the territory. And for those who are needing to go through a session, especially if it's going to be a very powerful, very deep session, it's good to have one on hand. Because at that point, it could bring up a lot of emotions that can fuck you up for a few hours or a day, so that you can just get over it. Whether it's through, even if you're going to an NA meeting, an AA meeting, or Al-Anon, Naranon, it's good to have these so that you can feel calm, but also make sure that other people's emotions and feelings are not rubbing off on you, that you're not bringing it home, that it's, that this will absorb those energies. So it's good if you have to have an intervention for a family member or a friend, this is good. This will help keep peace and calmness while having that intervention for that person. Because sometimes the intervention may work, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just pushes. Sometimes it can help, but sometimes it can make the person really angry. So I've had to have an intervention with a family member, my mom. So she was doing some self-destructive behaviors, and I had to have an intervention. So I called the family. In a lot of ways, I got through to her. So it was what it was. So Blue Amber is going to provide optimism. And it's really good to help heal traumas from the past, even traumas that were forgotten, that the mind makes you forget for your own sanity. But still there are emotions that are happening and problems that are happening because you forgot, and you kind of, deep down, it's there. So when you have to uncover this, it's a whammy, like a 2x4 in a head from the past. So it's good for those who have experienced some trauma in their life. And like I said, I always say, I believe in natural healing. I love holistic healing. I love herbal healing, but I also believe it should go with modern medicine and modern science. So if you need a physician, if you need a psychiatrist, if you need to take that pill, then go ahead and do it. But please feel free to use natural remedies as well. And the powers of crystals or essential oils. So I'm not going to be one of these people to tell you to throw caution to the wind. Because when you throw caution to the wind, sometimes the wind will throw you back. It'll pick you up and blow you away. So blue amber is going to provide a zest for life. It's going to give you that warm and radiating energy. It's going to give you that spiritual hug and cuddle that you need. And it does remove negative energies. It does absorb and remove it that try to prevent positive change. And it's, like I said, it's going to aid in uncovering and resolving past events that are holding you back. So, and it's going to do that so allow you to remove them so that you can move forward in your life instead of backwards. And it's going to link you to yourself, to the spiritual realms. And it's going to connect you with ascension. It's going to help you in astral projection, as well as finding peace, serenity, and calmness to meditate. This is good for those who are nervous, who worry a lot, who have anxiety. It's a good stone for them. Really, guys? You're really going to do this? Yes, we must. We must drive you nuts. That's my voice of my cats. So, this is going to be a stone, a fossilized fossil for health and well-being. It's good to bring joy and overcoming negative things in your life. I know I repeat some of the things I say. That's how I learn. That's how I teach. So deal with me. I don't use notes and I don't have a script. So now another thing is, this is good for purification. It's good to purify your energies and the energies around you. Wonderful for raising your energetic vibrations. Now another thing is, it's great for psychic abilities. So first of all, if you have them, if they're latent, it's going to help bring them out. So it's going to help with your psychic abilities, your intuition. You could be just a psychic sensitive, which is going to increase that, especially if you work with it. It will also help you with mediumship. And it's one of the good stones to have, especially when you're connecting with spirits or entities or ghosts. Because sometimes their negativity can just bleed all over you. And like I said, this will help you with that. This will help give you to absorb it and give you some protection against that negativity. And help you transformation of negative to the positive. Now, blue amber. One of the things I forgot, because like I said, I don't use notes. Blue amber is fossilized resin from a prehistoric leguminous tree, which is the Hymenea protera. The Hymenea protera. And like I said, it's a purifying stone that it helps to clear out low vibrational negative energies, thought forms, entities, powers that are present within or around your energy field. And it's going to transform that negativity into something more positive and something that you can use. So this is going to help you have insight into your life's journey and to help you move forward with more of a positive attitude. And like I said, it's good for your health and general well-being. It's been used for some aches and pains. It's good for dealing when you have depression. Blue amber, like I said, it gives you that creative spark. Especially when you hit that brain fart or the writer's block. So these are like semi-precious, I guess, stones, and they, from what I understand, are more newer to the gem the gem world. Blue amber, I'm talking about. So blue, this is good for people using this for jewelry, bracelets, rings, earrings. And like I said, if you see them, snag them. If you have them, treasure them. So blue amber is also being hailed as being the stone from the lost civilization of Atlantis. Those are some of the things that are being said about it. I mean, there's no scientific proof to that, but again, this is dealing with belief. So blue amber is wonderful for when you're unsure about something in your life and the road is not clear and things just doesn't seem to make sense. When you're feeling confused or anxious, this is a good stone for you. It will help you to cross that bridge when you get there. So if you're feeling miserable, misunderstood, or feeling like you're the person who's outside looking in, this stone can give you some good positive vibes. It's a great one. This is a great one for imaginative self-expression. It conveys balance and endurance, and will help you make better decisions or be the better decision maker. And it's good for like brain farts with memory aid, with helping you with aiding you with your memory. And it's a stone that helps you deal with trust issues, but it also, amber stimulates wisdom, empathy, and it's good for those psychic empaths. There's empath. I mean, if you don't have empathy, you're a sociopath. But there are people who have empathy, but then you have psychic empaths. So, and this is a good stone for psychic empaths. I get asked that which stone is good for me. So I'm gonna recommend, if you're a psychic empath, to get one. To try to find these. Whether it's a raw piece, a polished piece, made into jewelry. To really get a blue amber. So I got these from Hypnotic Gems. I was on their site recently and I couldn't find any. I was thinking about buying more, but they don't have any. And you can see I got quite a bit. And those who have them, treasure them. So you can burn these and you can have like a nice little scent coming out, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon, especially since it's getting harder to find and the prices are getting more expensive. So I'll just burn something else if I want to smell something. I'll burn copal. I'll burn incense sticks. I'm not going to burn these. Blue amber can bring a state of quietness. And it is a good stone to use. It's a good stone to bring out. It's a good stone. It's a good magic stone. It really is. If you want, you can put a circle around you with these. I have enough to build a circle around me. And use that to border, make a board, like the border of the circle. And due to its magical properties, it is used in magic by people. Well, a lot of stones are used in magic in general, but these are attuned to that because these are a wonderful aid. It's a good stone for love and friendship. A good stone for love and friendship. And also self-love. A deep love. Anyways, I do have a card that shows this chemical composition. I don't know if you can see it. It's just this little card that came with it. C10, wait, C10, H16 oxygen plus H25. Sorry. So that'll be carbon 10, hydrogen 16, 1 oxygen plus hydrogen 25, I'm going to say. Blue amber has that exotic quality about it. It's an amber of the mystics. It's the amber of getting to know yourself. To be able to connect to your spirit guides. To be able to contact ascended masters. Blue amber is one when that's going to just really get in touch with your inner self, the self that has been abused, overlooked, or put on a shelf. To be able to heal those problems. So blue amber has become more popular. I don't know why maybe that's the reason why it's getting harder to find, that people are buying it a lot. But I do know it has been coming more and more popular in healing, which is good for Reiki users and good for those who are sending healing energy, whether it's healing someone mentally or physically. So it's good for that. So I do know that in Indonesia, it's only found in Sumatra, and in the Dominican Republic, the amber mines are around the city of Santiago, and less commonly in the eastern half of of Dominican Republic. So just to let you know that there has become more of a high demand for blue amber, but there's not a lot of places where it's mined at. I don't have any polished pieces of blue amber. This is what I have, what you see. I may have a few other pieces laying around somewhere, floating around, but they're not polished or anything. I wish I did have a polished piece to show you of blue amber, but I just don't. So blue amber has a has that, I don't know, that beauty to it. It's just this real spiritual, beautiful energy when I hold it in my hands. And like I said, blue amber is not just for spiritual abilities, but intellectual abilities. It's a stone of beauty. It brings that inner beauty out. Blue amber can, with the beauty, it can increase your charm. It can help you see through others' feelings. Now, as for like businesses and money and that stuff, it will support your mental activity so that you can better yourself on a job, that you're able to be proficient at what you do so that you can actually maybe get a promotion or a raise. It can produce results for that. And it will increase adaptability. And it can be used for career change, a talisman for career change. And another thing, like I said, it's, well, I don't think I went over this. It's a liberation of potential. And I'll just make myself clear, is that blue amber can stabilize the mind. An improvement of your life and your life energy. And your spiritual abilities, your psychic abilities. And it will increase action and power. So blue amber is going to help you to be more flexible with your adaptation, your capacity for intellectual thinking and processing of things that you want to do, what you need to think about. So this is good for writers, artists, scientists, researchers. Now, blue amber, I know that it can help you have a sense of power, like this spiritual power, when you need it. I'm not sure where blue amber was first found. It may have been first found in the Dominican Republic. So I'm not sure. I don't think it has, people have known about it as much as they've known about the other color of ambers. Sorry about that. Blue amber is just full of life energy. And even though it gives peace, it can energize you. If that energize you to do what you need to do and give you that vitality to take action. So that's part of the benefits of this wonderful stone. But it's a gently energize you. It's not like boom, like hitting you with a fucking bus. So to really see the wonderful colors, you really got to hold it under UV light or go hold it under sunlight. So like I said, blue amber is very precious and the supplies are limited. So like I said, when magic can release your innate abilities and can also help you researching past life, but also do past life healing and to smooth out trauma that you've carried over. Blue amber has a good combination with citrine. It will bring wealth, money, fortune. When you mix it with prehnite, it helps with the support of circulation, of the support of intellectual thought. It really stimulate the mind, the power of the mind. Those are some of the combination. You can mix it with other ambers. It works well with that. So, what else do I want to talk about this? Now, I've I've read back then that that some people say it may be in Russia, but I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't trust it if it from what I understand, it's just Dominican Republic and Indonesia. I know there's some places that will sell you the Brooklyn Bridge if they can. I've seen places say, hey, buy red moldavite, buy blue moldavite. Guess what? Moldavite is neither blue nor red. But hey, there's a sucker born every day, right? So if they say, hey, I got this blue amber was mined in Norway, yeah, bullshit. It was not. Trust me, it doesn't come from there. So like I said, it does have some of the energies of your regular amber, but it has these extra energies to it. And another thing is, I have many books on crystals and stones. There's no chapter at all on blue amber. Not at all, which is really friggin' sad. So, I mean, I remember going through my books trying to find blue amber and I couldn't. So I do want to thank you for watching this video. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I want to talk about blue amber? But I don't think I have anything else that I remember to tell you anything. I do know that amber is a good stone for consciousness, to bring awareness of what you say and what you do. You are getting real annoying, Joker. He keeps going after my drink and I have to keep picking it up. So it helps you to be aware of what you do and say to people. So some people don't realize that they hurt people by what they say. They just, you know, it will help you to have that awareness. So, but anyways, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. If you really like this video, please subscribe to my channel so that you'll never miss anything. And share this video with your friends and family and other social media. No, I do not have an Instagram account. I think I had one, but I closed it. So I do not have a Patreon account, and right now I have no desire for one. I mean, I love money, but I'm not asking for money. What I'm asking you for is, like Blue Amber, to have consciousness and awareness. If you know someone who is going through a terrible time and they need to talk to you, be there for them. Even if you don't know what to say, just listening sometimes can mean a great deal. Just let them know that you are there. And if you haven't talked to a friend in a few days, give them a text, give them a direct message, give them a call or an email or something. Reach out, because you never know what might happen the next day. Maybe you'll never be able to see them again or hear them again. Something may happen. So just be aware of that. Just tell the people that you love that you care about them, you love them, and just be there for them, okay? That's all I ask. That's all I ask for payment, is to do that. For my time, be there for someone that needs it. Be there. Whether it's a Facebook friend, a close friend, a family, a loved one, a relative, just let them know you're there. So anyways, I want to thank you for watching this video. And there's Loki. Loki Lawson. And what do we say, Loki? As always, blessed be.